All right, I'm not sure what I'm gonna title this video, but I'll figure that out later. I'm gonna shoot the video first. Just kind of a general update or general video or however you want to call it. But anyway, down here in Virginia, we've had pretty much a week of rain, like Forrest Gump rain almost. Not quite waist deep yet, but getting pretty close. We've had a little bit of minor flooding in different spots and things like that, but it's been raining since Tuesday, or Monday evening or Tuesday, and it's Thursday now, and they're calling for it, I know, through tomorrow and possibly Saturday too. But anyway, it's too wet to do a lot. Still done a little bit. Anyway, like I said, rainy weather, so some rainy day preps today. I've been putting some rice in these Mylar bags here and sealing them up. And then I got some beans over here too. And if you don't have Mylar bags, you need to get you some. They're pretty affordable. You can get them on Amazon, or I'm sure some other places too. But I still got a bunch of these left. See if I can demonstrate them a little bit. They got this metal foil side on that side, and the front is clear. And I'm not sure, I don't remember the size on them and everything. But anyway, they are holding, I got 20 pounds of rice in 4 of these bags. And I've been putting 2 oxygen absorbers in there, so I know I ain't got to worry about them. But good long-term stuff. It's supposed to last like 25 years or something like that. So I've been trying to get as much of that put up as I can, and I got them, put in a tote in another room so they stay dark and everything's sealed up nice and all that kind of stuff. I haven't been able to work in the garden with all this rain, but it's coming up and doing pretty good so far. Animals are still doing good, all that good stuff. My little chickens are getting pretty big. I'll have to show them sometime. But I did this, I don't think it was a week ago or something. It wasn't very long ago, but you can use pretty much anything you got for some starter plants. This is a tomato plant in here. As you can see, it's coming up pretty good. And I got it in just an old cut 2-liter bottle. And I'm thinking on that one, maybe a couple more. I'm gonna try to leave them in that bottle the whole time and see how good it does and see how good it produces that way. But I got some more starter plants in the regular little trays like you get from a greenhouse and stuff, replanted, back from a few years ago and stuff. But you can recycle all that stuff and keep on using it. And hopefully when it dries up and stuff, I can get some of that planted. I got some tomatoes that was in a starter like that are ready to plant, but it's too wet. And I got some cucumbers and things like that in those starter plants getting ready. And just kind of looking for some stuff to do on these rainy days to be a little bit productive. Kind of reorganize some of my stuff and some of the tactical stuff, guns and bullets, and check the stock of ammo, how much you got and all that kind of stuff. And it quit raining for a little while today. I went down to the river and cleaned a pretty good little spot to do some fishing there when it has some better weather. All that stuff's not a big river, but it's a pretty decent size. Hopefully be some catfish in it and stuff like that. I know it's some red-eye bass and things like that. Of course, brim and stuff's always in stuff like that. And things like that. Used the electric chainsaw today, and it works actually really good. I cut a couple of trees like that. A couple of black walnut trees, and course, a bunch of little bushes like that and stuff, but it done a really good job. I was impressed with it. And one thing I did was this setup here with my AR. I believe I'm gonna start carrying it when I go somewhere, or bird everywhere, or something like that. And I wanted something to be able to throw it like in a case, so it don't get banged up but so much, and you know, it's a little bit neater in things. But I had this case for a while now. I originally bought it for my AR pistol, and I had the AK in it for a while. But it's got the end where you can fold up like for a pistol, and then, you know, use that buckle to keep it folded up. But it's got buckles here and zipper here. You can pull it back a little bit and keep the magazine in there if you want, where you have extra magazines. But it's got MOLLE on it. So I took this old army pack that I got. I think it had an IFAK in it or something when I got it. But anyway, I use that for magazines, and I actually got 4 AR magazines in this pouch. And it's got MOLLE on the back too if you want to put something else, but I figured that'd be pretty good. It got the AR there and 4 magazines, so in case you had to have it, that's, you know, a pretty good little setup, I believe. And it's got MOLLE straps and stuff where you can strap it to the back of a pack or a plate carrier or anything like that if you needed to or wanted to or whatever. But anyway, I thought it was a pretty handy little setup there. You never know these days what you're going to end up needing, but I guess that's about all I got for this video. Just you know, even when the weather's bad and you got rainy days and stuff like that, try to think about something you can do to be a little bit more prepared. Maybe go through some of your medical stuff, or go through your pantry and make sure you got the older food rotated out to the front. You know, check how much ammo you got. Maybe you need to clean your guns, something like that, which I really don't do a lot of cleaning guns, surprisingly. Usually when I shoot the Glock or something like that, or maybe the AR, AK or something, they really haven't got all that dirty. And I know they say you have to keep an AR pretty clean, or at least cleaner than an AK for it to run, but you know, I haven't put 20,000 rounds through it, but I hadn't had any problem with it, you know, not functioning right. A little bit of oil and some good ammo and keep on running, that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's about all I got for this one. And I was trying to come up with one of those cool catchphrases to say at the end of it or whatever, you know, like some of the different ones have. But I'm going to give it a shot. Here's what I came up with so far. So if it sticks, if I like it, it'll be on the end of all of my videos that I remember to do it. But anyway, that'll do it for this one. And here comes the catchphrase. And hopefully I don't get tongue-tied and all that. But anyway, get all that out of the way. The anticipation and build up and all that to it. But anyway, stay prayed up, prepped up, and strapped up. And that's it for this one.